We could get Skyler's opinions on who he wants.
Alright, yeah, Skyler, who do you want in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate?
That was pretty good.
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. Don't play coy for the camera. We've talked about this for hours. You want Crystal.
I want
you
Crystal.
Want Leon Kennedy.
If she's Leon, okay, you
brought up the fact that
Leon would be a great choice. However, since Resident Evil 3 is coming out, maybe they'll do they'll do Jill instead, which I would be fine with. It would be lovely to see a Resident Evil character in there, but Leon is my boy.
I have absolutely
if I got to pick, I would want Leon. Go ahead, Calum.
I'm honestly quite pleased with whoever it's going to be. I have no idea who it's going to be. I'll be ecstatic if it's Professor Layton. That would be my personal pick, but I don't think he's going to make an appearance. But if he is, I'm going to jump out my chair and scream like a maniac, yeah.
For the record, everybody go on Nintendo's YouTube channel, and it's just streaming now. It hasn't started yet, but it's up.
We're just preparing in advance. And
okay, so you want to hear a pie-in-the-sky theory?
All right.
On the screen right now is 3 question marks. Sakurai is holding up 3 fingers, meaning 3 new characters. All of them are going to be from Fire Emblem.
And this
Fire Emblem, 3 houses, 3 question marks, 3 fingers, 3 characters.
Or 3 characters in one.
Yeah, a trio, like the Ice Climbers.
That might be interesting.
One more.
Okay, so here's the thing, and this is what everybody's saying. Dante from Devil May Cry.
That would be cool, but they'd have to, bring him to...
Ooh, it's starting!
It's starting! Nintendo Switch, here we go!
Hi, Sakurai, I love you. Presenting.
Next DLC fighter with no pre-announcement. Here we go, lads.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Here we go.
Just say it!
You're a bit quiet, Mr. Sakurai. The video's kind of quiet. I guess that's kind of good. That makes our commentary stand out a bit more.
Really?
Yeah, real. A little more time is needed before we can release the fighter. Oh, okay.
Just say who it is! Please! Please!
He likes the anticipation. He likes to pause for effect. He likes to draw it out. Why else do you think we're here?
Here it is. Here it is.
Latest information.
Shut up!
Everybody else is hype. Let's go!
I'm very hyped.
Now.
Okay, here it is. Here it is.
Right now.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Oh, that cross. Ooh.
That was a little bit more retro themed.
Ooh. Trees. What is it? It's Fire Emblem! It's Fire Emblem! It's Fire Emblem! It's Fire Emblem! Why did I say that? Why did I say that? No! 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 No!
Another Fire Emblem character.
No! No!
No, it's just Psych.
No! 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 No!
Random elf lady.
Why? How does this beat Banjo and Kazooie?
Because he wants to piss off the fan base.
He succeeded!
Oh.
What the fuck? Why?
There's gotta be more to...
He better be cool. Why did I say that? Why? Oh, he's even got blue hair and everything.
His outfit looks cooler than Marth. The sword's cool.
It's Fire Sword. Oh, that's 3 of them. Just like he
Oh, he's another
predicted.
whip-based character.
Look, he's fighting Link and the Joker and all these other sword characters. And another sword character.
Look at all the sword characters.
Echo Fighter,
Heck
Echo
yeah.
Fighter, Echo Fighter. He's gonna have an Echo Fighter. It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3. Why? Why?
There's a bunch of people going, no, boo.
Why do you do this?
Is she wearing fishnets?
I disapprove.
The irony.
Byleth recruits Byleth.
What?
That makes no
literally
sense.
just
It's just a female
version
alternate.
of
It's a
Byleth
female
called Byleth.
What is this weird creepy black-eyed guy?
What? A female version of the person we just already got?
She looks cute. She looks cool. Look at that spear. That's
I've
cool.
shown the female one first. At least there's more feminism in here. I just got
It's
an
just
axe.
another Robin kind of aspect.
I like Robin.
Yeah. I like Robin too. I just don't like how many friggin' how many fire.
Sword-wielding Fire Emblem characters.
I even said it might not be who you wanted.
To be honest, I have never played a Fire Emblem game.
Neither have I. But there's that.
Really
These
like
But
Roy
how
from
many?
Fire
Is it really that big of a game series?
I
Apparently.
guess.
How many?
Japan
Like
loves it.
7 characters
They
in
have,
there
like,
now?
Dude, at
Tons
this
of
point, I
characters,
think they have more
engaging
than Pokemon.
Oh, I think it's like successfully engaging stories from what I hear, and they're some of the best-selling games on the 3DS. 3 houses.
They can't.
Oh,
Just
3
wait,
houses.
why they
You
do-
didn't
why
even
would
have
they
to
make
say-
that
Coming.
character a Fire Emblem character? Look at you people laughing.
To rub the salt to the wound. Sakurai,
You can hear people laughing. They know.
Byleth of Violence 3 houses joins the battle. Just to cash into the new game, I guess.
Yeah, that's typically what they do.
Much like Lone
You
Ranger
son of a bitch.
I'm surprised there's not another Echo Fighter to make up 3.
I think the female version looks better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the other one just looks like another Marth,
It
Mark.
just looks like Marth.
Yeah.
but in a black outfit with a jacket.
Hashtag feminism. What is
Oh,
Fire
what
Emblem? What do you mean, what is Fire Emblem? It's a strategy game. We know that.
There's only like 7 other characters in the game. I didn't notice it.
There's a bunch of people just writing F in chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy.
God, help them.
F is for Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that's what the F stands for. Look, I didn't go into this expecting them to talk about the second DLC pack, but now if they don't talk about the second DLC pack, I'm gonna be a little pissed.
I mean,
Oh, God.
This is terrible. Why would you end on Fire Emblem? You have Banjo and Kazooie in this game.
And Three Houses has been out for like really long time now.
No, Free Houses hasn't been out that long.
I mean, it's been out for a couple months at least. Somebody
Yeah,
said,
but
okay, so
Banjo
where is
You're a
Sword?
unique character in Fire Emblem. How have you defined that, Sakurai? It's flipping Smash Brothers Ultimate.
He knows what he did. Look at his face. He knows what he did.
He's trolling with us. Look at him smile. He's trolling with us. Your characters could fall in battle permanently. As could our expectations for more characters.
Cool.
Permanently? Oh, okay. So the old Fire Emblem games. But this feels like a joke. This is the joke I made before the stream started.
Be careful what you wish for.
I didn't wish for it. I mocked it as an idea because I thought it was lunacy.
Somebody just said, where is Dante?
Andante, andante.
To be fair, this is definitely a surprise.
Yep.
I thought it was better than this.
You can't deny it's a surprise.
I'm not even listening to him anymore.
Somebody
I'm just
said stay mad.
Oh, this is hysterical.
all of the characters in this DLC pack were third party except for one, and that one is a Fire Emblem character with a sword and everything.
17th game of this. I'm surprised there aren't more playable
blue
Pokemon
hair.
characters.
I'd rather have a Pokemon than this. I'd rather have Sceptile.
Or another Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. I mean, it looked cool when he had the spears and stuff, but do I want to buy a Fire Emblem character as DLC? No, I did that with Roy, and I'm not doing it, and Corrin for that matter, and I'm not doing it again.
I did that only like both times.
Every time they did it besides this one.
F in the chat.
And he's going to put in a character for all of them.
There was a
Counting in binary.
Sakurai, what the fuck are you talking about right now? What?
Counting in binary.
What the hell's going on? Yeah, but who cares? Talk about the game.
I didn't know you could count in binary.
Let's talk about the economy. Let us talk about my greenhouse. Isn't it such a lovely
meme? This feels like a meme. This doesn't feel real. This feels false. This feels wrong. This feels like I'm being pranked, but it's real.
And that's for other expectations for challenges. They were only just a dream.
Somebody just said Sakurai flipped us the bird.
Everybody knows that the bird is the word.
Calum, stop.
If you stop swearing, I'll stop singing.
I'm grieving.
There was
my dreams just died.
There was a point
Still 5 more.
earlier in chat that there was all Fs except for one comment.
They have to realize that this wasn't a good idea.
Maybe this should have been the first DLC pack, and then they should have
But
released
you know
Joker
what's funny,
and
Neil?
Banjo-Kazooie.
You know what's funny, Neil?
What?
People are still gonna pay for it.
People already have paid for it. People have already bought the DLC pack.
Oh yeah, in advance.
I almost promise you, this is why. You know what?
I just saw.
This is why they released
positive comment.
This is why they released Banjo early. Because then people were like, oh, there's like 2 more characters. Let me pre-order the pack so I can get everybody. And the last one's a Fire Emblem. This is why they did it. This is why they did it. It makes perfect sense. I am so angry.
We were fools.
You're tearing me apart, Sakurai! Sakurai, talk to us, please!
It's November for him?
Apparently. Time works differently for the Sakurai.
Well, no, he's not doing it live. He filmed it in November.
He filmed it in November.
All right, let's look at the characters.
As part of Challenger Pack 5, Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses joins the battle. Except there's not 3 of them, there's 2. Okay, Fodlan wins, and they're gonna show off their special moves. Show me your moves!
Mobility is bad? This guy's slow?
Apparently. And so is that chick, apparently.
This feels wrong. This feels dirty.
A distance demon. You're a Sonic speed demon. These 2 distance demons. They're gonna come at you, but they're very, Very slow.
I like this. I like the glaive.
He looks like Link.
Hey,
His moveset looked like Link's.
Oh no, that is Mark. Right.
His sword keeps turning into a whip.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba.
Calum, I haven't sweared in a while. Stop singing.
You were swearing during the Minecraft live stream. I have every right to annoy you with the singing. Remember?
I'm gonna leave.
That was just Samus's up.
No.
Those are just Zero Suit's up, like whip attacks.
That's a fire swordy whip. I must admit, that's quite creative.
I will say this. That's a dang good looking stage.
Yes.
Look at that.
Nothing like casually
big staircase.
Nothing like casually having a duel in the marketplace, eh? Don't mind all
Yeah,
the other people shopping. Don't mind all the other
Might
people
accidentally
shopping.
hit a guy with a cabbage cart.
That was kind of cool.
Nice. Okay, I will admit, I like that up
Got a
special.
good tether.
Look, I'm not saying he doesn't look cool. He does look cool, but at the same time, we could be talking about Sora right now. We could be talking about freaking Master Chief right now. We're talking about someone named Byleth from freaking Fire Emblem.
Oh.
I do like that he's using all the different weapons, though.
I like
Aredvar.
I like that weapon.
Aredvar. How is that word pronounced? Is that BH the Gaelic way of pronouncing it as a V, or is that just Bihar?
It's pronounced General Akbar.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. This whole thing's a trap. To buy the DLC pack, that way you pay for a Fire Emblem character. Pokemon Sword and Shield came out like just the other day. Why are we getting this dude?
Oh, it was a trap. When you press up.
Please announce something about the second DLC pack. Oh my god, this is...
So he's got
That's for me.
tilt, like whenever you tilt the stick, it does slightly different things.
Oh, he's got a tipper.
Alright, so you could dodge the lance. Maybe.
So it's like Lucina.
He's shorter than Marth. He's a small boy.
Judging by your size, do you?
He's a small dude.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Size does not matter. David was able to beat the Goliath. Anyway. Whoa! That's a big one. Whoa. Extreme reach.
He looks like he's about the same size as Little Mac.
Aye. Yeah, Little
Mac.
He's
a short man.
Little Mac is a small man, and he's quite powerful.
Yeah, but this is a boy. They put a boy in this fighting game.
You boy.
I mean, to be fair, so is Ness.
Yeah, so is Ness.
Pikachu's a rodent.
And any Mii character you pick, depending on what the Mii character is. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say not all the Miis are like kids. You can make Mr. T as a meme. Me, not meme.
There was a guy in chat that said the tip is stronger than the shaft.
Are you gonna buy the DLC too?
Do you think his alternate colors are gonna be cool?
Let's see the options.
That is not a mirror. That they said a mirror. That's Aimer.
Emir. It sounds like a dork trying to say a mirror or amoral or something.
Emir. Nice. Do you look at my reflection in the mirror?
Oh, jeez. Okay. So he has an Ike move. Cool.
Ah, we always love that deflecting move. Show me your moves! Boom! Be careful what you wish for, Captain Falcon.
My gut reaction upon seeing this and realizing it's Fire Emblem was to scream no.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, no, that is awesome.
That was pretty cool.
My gut reaction was to just scream no and try to deny it, as if I could somehow stop it.
Search your feelings. You know it's true.
Like watching a volcano erupting. Maybe if I just believe it's not happening, it will stop.
I'm wondering.
Your eyes, it was only
So he's
just
got-
a dream. Anyway,
He's got hyper armor whenever he starts that move, but does Samus's paralyze stop him?
I don't know.
we could always
Although
purchase them and find out.
I'm probably going to end up... Look, I am someone who likes to have every fighter in my fighting game.
Including
So I
PSP.
don't think I'm going to consciously not buy him. But at the same time, I don't like that I have to buy him. Like, I don't like that he's an option.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't like it? Don't you have the option to just not buy him and buy all the other characters?
Yeah, but then my roster is incomplete, and I think I like that less than spending money on another Fire Emblem.
I don't understand you. You want to spend it on another Fire Emblem character, but at the same time you don't.
Here's the thing. I don't want to buy this character. I don't want this character in the game, but I would rather have a full roster, like all the characters to be optional, than
Fair
to
enough.
intentionally not buy one.
And so
This stage is weird. Is this a traveling stage or what?
it probably
it's really
is.
big.
There's another Fire Emblem traveling stage.
Kind of looks like a banquet churchy place to me. Oh, you get to
They
pick
just-
the church.
They just broke a pew.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely
broke a table.
feast hall or something. It
thought it
reminds
was a
me of
Pew!
they're like picnic tables.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is the Great Hall. This is a dining
sort
hall.
of Attack on Titan sort of resting place. Yeah. It's just a nice resting hall where you can socialize and chat and eat.
I was
away.
thinking Harry Potter, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause I
Agreed.
don't like
Yeah,
Attack
just
on
that,
Titan.
just that sort of area. We know what we're talking about. Yeah.
It's definitely a mess hall.
Yeah. God bless those mess halls for eating, feasting, and having a duel in public for everyone's entertainment. Except there's
Guys. I think I'm gonna cry. They announced Banjo and Kazooie. They announced freaking Joker. They announced all these third-party characters, and the one Nintendo character they put in Fighter Pack 1 is from Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem, Dark Emblem, I'm sick of DLC. This
I'm not sick of
turning
DLC, I'm sick of this
like
one.
his
is turning me to rage.
like Fox's reflector would
Whoops. Sorry.
fail him.
Mm. He just knocked freaking Fox into that picnic table.
You're not gonna let the foxes
Progenitor
snatch that
God
picnic.
ruptured heaven.
This has definitely got to be some sort of travel stage. We already got a dude with a whip. Quit it.
Da, 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 da.
This is a whip sword. Wow, so cool.
Put Ivy in the game then.
She's too sexy.
Yeah.
yeah. That everyone just be
They-
distracted by looks.
They rejected one of the other
Colors.
There's a bird in the. There's a
one of the
flying
other
Pegasus in the
characters
background.
from King of Fighters because of
Did they?
her being too sexy.
Yeah. So they're obviously not going to put Ivy in the game, but you know,
Okay, so these are the
give
different
me a
skins. You got
green
different
like-
women.
Ooh,
That
Different
red
women.
one looks like Dante.
Oh yeah.
The girl's
okay,
got the
there you go.
Kneale.
There you go.
I like
Dante. There's someone who looks like Dante. There you go. Wish confirmed. That's close enough.
That's just the same one, just has green hair.
yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that it's just the same thing with green hair. All right, the stage.
Garage Mac
Very
Monastery.
confusing.
Tearing through heaven. That's an edgy name for a song.
I saw somebody say something about Dante.
Everybody thought we were gonna get Dante.
Well, that's close enough. Wish granted.
It's not. No.
We got fake Dante. Oh, I guess it's a character with a sword.
No. This isn't okay. Stop coming to peace with it.
Okay, I'm just gonna read you a sample of the killing joke, just to comfort you, Kneale.
So when you find yourself
Why would that
locked onto an
comfort me?
unpleasant train of thought, heading for the places in your past where the screaming is unbearable, remember, there's always madness. Madness is the emergency exit.
They're not difficult. First of all, thank you, but they're not difficult to say, except for that one guy. It's Dimitri, Ingrid, and Dido.
Didu.
Didu.
He said it a second ago, and I couldn't give a shit.
Didu. It's a Jew. Did I go too far? Great. You're
his name is Doo-Doo.
His name is Doo-Doo.
And now he's just wrecking the shops.
Dimitri, Ingrid, and Doo-Doo.
Doo. I love to do the doo-doo.
Oh, and this guy is gatekeeper. Wow, cool. We needed to know that. That's kind of fancy looking.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's like that roller coaster.
That's better than the other Fire Emblem stage that just goes.
There's 3 girls here.
Look at these ladies just standing in the middle of this empty mess hall.
Where's the click?
Dorothea, Edelgard, and Petra.
Once again, these names are normal except for one: Dorothea, Petra, and Edelgard.
It's not Edelgard. It's
Edelgard.
Edelgard.
This is the guard of Adele. This is the girl who guards Adele. The Edelgard.
No, it's Adel.
Rolling in the deep, I see. Oh, the chandelier dropped. Pulling off a Phantom of the Opera, are we?
I love how this place is so empty, and then they're just like these people just standing there.
Just 3 people there for no reason.
It doesn't look good.
It looks straight. They're just doing poses.
They're not in the least bit
They just
fazed
stand
by all the
there.
immense fighting.
One of them's just thinking about life and texting
You
their
could at
ex.
least fill the background with people or something.
Or food. At least put food there so that the ladies have a reason to be in this room.
They don't get
That room
affected
is
by
really
explosions
fucking
or
big.
nothing. They're just standing there, posing
Look,
like they're in a
these ones are just on a bridge.
We're just chilling on this bridge here.
Well, at least
There's a unicorn in the background. We don't give a shit.
Pegasus.
And who are these names? Claude, Hilda.
All right, all of these names are normal. Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence.
I love that Netflix show, by the
Oh,
way.
Lawrence. I said Lawrence.
Lawrence. Hi, Lawrence. I'm Cloud.
He's very flamboyant.
Yes. And Hilda, I see you're promoting the Netflix show, which I absolutely adore.
Hilda? Oh, I like Hilda, the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Look at her fancy dynamic poses.
And this is House Baratheon. You can tell by the stag. That's a game.
Golden deer house.
That
It's a
must be a
golden
bit hard
deer.
to balance for that as a deer.
Oh, they're gonna tell us the name of the guy in the background too.
That's like an emo
Yeah, they're going to
deer.
tell us about Pegasus, dude.
That's his name.
Whilst
Pegasus,
these
dude.
mascots of the emo deer are just standing there.
They're just posing. They don't care about the fight.
These
they
are the
don't wanna-
Hufflepuffs.
They
These
don't
are
even
the
fall off the bridge if there's an explosion or stuff like or final smash. They're
Who are
just
we going to
posing.
see now, eh?
Oh wow!
What a cathedral! And who are these 3?
This is
Palutena.
Slytherin. This is Slytherin. Palatine.
Rhea.
This is Slytherin because they all got green hair.
And this guy's just dancing away. And he's posing it with his stern, concerned looks. And
I disapprove of this fighting. And she's like, oh, fighting. And the other girl's like, yay, fighting.
Rhea's just, oh my. A simple layout with platforms only. Cool backdrop.
This whole
though.
level is a simple layout.
It's a cool layout though. I guess maybe that's why it's simple, to make the layout stand out more, I guess.
I'll say this. I would like to play 8-player Smash.
It's good for 8-player Smash, but I don't know.
Ah, DLC team.
Cool. That's exactly what I want to see. More
of the Fire Emblem characters. Cool.
Notice how he didn't select the deal. Why did he kill Joker?
What?
Is he only gonna play
Joker?
He's only gonna play. He's only gonna play. It's Sakurai. He's still gonna win. He's still gonna watch.
Is this Sakurai flexing on us again?
Yeah, he did something like this in every single video where he just shows that he's really good. I hope he gets his. I hope he loses. This is what you get for picking a Fire Emblem character.
What if he just ran off the stage right there? That'd have been hilarious.
That hit you too, Sakurai. I mean, a little.
I mean, Sakurai made the game. Of course he's going to win. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's trolling
Is he going to win? Is he? I hope he loses so hard. I hope he realizes that he developed this character and it's a terrible character. And he just has this, like, Vietnam flashback to everybody who's, like, complaining. And then he just looks in the screen and goes, well, we screwed up. Goku's in the game. Bye.
Goku would be kind of unfit.
There's Mom. He said, good, there's Mom.
Mother Brain.
Calling it Mom.
Mother Brain. This guy just walking in the...
Yeah, no shit. Nobody uses projectiles. It's all like they use swords.
It's almost as if they're from Fire Emblem.
Oh. He's on stage.
Get him, Marth. Do it.
Ooh.
Oh, lame.
And he's about to feel his
I was
match.
rooting for Marth.
Oh, nice.
Sakurai's going to win.
He does have a projectile.
Rigged.
I mean, Sakurai is still Daddy Sakurai, regardless of all this. Rigged. He made the game. Of course it's rigged.
You assume that for someone as masterful as him. I mean, he designed the game.
He was nowhere
had
near
to test
the
it
hammer.
again and again and again.
He was scared of getting countered.
It's probably only level 3. Oh, they're level 6.
Or the DLC team.
Swordwood?
Isn't the
Should've
Fire
made up
Emblem
9.
character just the best one? Stuff Banjo-Kazooie. Stuff
Now
Joker.
everybody's saying
this
Mom.
is the
Because if
best
he said
one.
Mom. Everybody's saying Mom in chat because he said Mom. And then one guy said Dad.
Question mark? Dad?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Toxic fans.
Hold on. Sister? Okay. Son?
Brother? The idea of calling Sakurai is so quirky. Oh yay!
Spirits!
New spirits for the Fire Emblem.
Ooh,
Cool.
spooky.
You're hurting me.
He's being haunted by the spirits. The spirits haunt his nightmares.
He's hurting me. Mii Fighter costumes. Okay, maybe I can get excited about this.
Especially if they're Fire Emblem themed.
No, this is where we're gonna get Dante. This is where we're gonna get Sora.
It's like they're all sword fighters.
They're all
This is where we're gonna get the. Oh my fuck!
Okay. That's actually kind of cool, though.
That is stupid. That is stupid. Why is he a Mii costume? Why is he a Mii costume and a freaking Fire Emblem character not in the game? What is happening?
Rabbits?
Oh, this would be quirky.
Any of these
That one makes
characters
more
would have been
sense.
better than the Fire Emblem character. Any of these characters. We could have had Altair in the game instead of Byleth, Mega Man X. We could get someone from this. We could
I already
get.
knew about that one.
Nice.
Yeah, that one was in
Very
Wii
happy
U.
about that one.
That's cool.
I'm broken, guys. I'm broken.
Hub?
Why would you make?
Yeah.
Why would you make Altair the Mii costume? Why would you make Altair the Mii
character
I'm
costume?
more excited about that one than Mega Man X.
Cuphead?
Cuphead! Nice!
That doesn't look like a Mii costume.
That's not a Mii costume.
This is like the Sans costume, except it's Cuphead.
Oh, it is a Mii costume. It is. Yeah.
Nice!
Doesn't look like a
Oh,
Mii costume.
nice! Oh, that's awesome!
No, that looks so much like
That's
Cuphead.
cool.
I'm okay with this being a Mii costume. Like
That's
that.
cool.
That looks like Cuphead.
Sans versus Cuphead confirmed. Along with Altair.
That's pretty cool.
What the crap would
Mega
they put
Maniacs-y.
as the costume? If you're gonna have Assassin's Creed in your game, make it the playable character. I don't
Chris
get
says,
this.
What's a me?
And there you
One person
have
said,
it.
okay,
There's
okay,
some
making up for it.
satisfaction in the end. Will be added. Thank you. Just don't make a deal with the devil, okay?
Oh, good. So it's the same with Sans.
Floral Fury. This should spice things up a bit.
That's cool. So far, unfortunately, the Cuphead costume is the highlight of this whole thing for me. I mean, I think it's cool you can play as Altair, but that just pisses me off because he should have been a playable character. Oh, amiibo.
Use the signature weapon.
I got one of those.
It's Dark Samus and the whip guy from Castlevania. Richter, yeah.
Yeah, I got Dark Samus the other day.
Dark
I
Samus is
got a chain
painted
of my
really
own.
pretty.
Super Smash. Ooh,
Fight
five
the fight.
fighters join
the fight.
Okay.
Okay. Fighter's Pass is now complete. The
Altair.
first one, at least.
Look at that! One of these things doesn't fit! I'm broken. I'm broken.
Let's glue you back together.
Yeah, you did really good with Joker. I think that was a great character. Hero, that's a pretty good one, too. I think Hero was great. Oh, Banjo and Kazooie, one of the most requested characters in the game. Terry Bogard, that's a good one, too. That's amazing. Terry Bogard's in the game. Who's this piece of shit?
It's the kind that's gonna complete the DLC pack.
Yeah, you're not going to tell us one of them, though. How many more DLC? He's going to say how many are coming.
Even more fighters?
More fighters in development? How many?
5.
5 more at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was particular.
Oh,
Oh! 6! 6! Whoa!
Okay.
28th of...
It's probably going to be a little more money because there's one more extra character.
So that's 12 more days until you can pre-purchase it. As of recording in the 16th of January 2020.
Hi.
Yes, hello from 2020.
You announce one character for it, please.
Or just end it there just to piss Kneale off even more.
Please, just announce one. This is why we didn't get a frick. Now I understand it. This is why Smash wasn't at the Game
Awards.
Guy lagged out. This is why Smash wasn't at the Game Awards. The audience would have booed.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so true.
There's a bonus. Wait, what?
Special bonus for purchasing. Oh, like the piranha plant?
Oh, it's a me costume.
Oh, sweet.
I thought it was going to be a new character.
Oh, sweet. It's the ancient soldier costume from Breath of the Wild. Fantastic. That's cool.
This is dumb.
What's so dumb about the best costume in Breath of the Wild?
Lastly,
just some stuff about my greenhouse. The best-selling fighting game in the world? That's no surprise.
Cool.
That's amazing. That is actually quite an achievement when you think about it. Is that a philosophical question?
I don't know, man. I'm broken.
Is that a philosophical remark?
It's whatever it needs to be. This feels wrong.
Not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Someday we're gonna look back on this and hysterically laugh.
I'll be crying.
With laughter. From madness.
Welcome back, Sky. You lagged out for a second.
Yeah, I lagged out for a moment. I bet I didn't miss much.
You didn't. He's just talking about whether Smash is a fighting game or not.
No, it's not a fighting game.
What do you mean it's not a fighting game? It's got fighting in it.
He's
It's a
joking.
game that has fighting in it. It's a platformer.
It's a platforming party fighter game.
Who are these? I'm excited for the rest of the characters. But egad, they went out on a terrible note.
Speaking of egads,
They're not even going to tease it.
Fighter.
They're not even going to tease another character. It's just over. It's done.
And... Thanks for watching.
Yeah, look
it's
at
over.
that bitch. I hate that image.
Oh man.
It all makes sense now. It all
Oh.
makes. So what did you guys think?
Some of his moves are cool, I guess.
mean,
I like Mega Man EXE. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I like
And Altair is
the
pretty cool.
costumes. You got Altair, you got the Cuphead, you got
Cuphead looks really good,
Those are
actually.
really cool. And
Cuphead didn't look like a costume. He looked like Cuphead.
that's what people said about Sans. The Mii Gunner character is getting a lot of fancy attention nowadays.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Is it?
I mean,
I think that's kind of a benefit, is it?
Brawler is getting kind of overlooked, though.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, like, if I see somebody online playing as, like, Sans or playing as Cuphead, I understand why they're doing it.
I can't wait
Like-
to see someone fight Sans with Cuphead and vice versa. Yeah.
I mean, it looked like Sans and Cuphead, so, like, this is
Don't
how
they-
we
do they have
know that
Proto
the
Man?
character was bad. We are at the end of a Smash Brothers character reveal, are talking about the Mii costumes.
Don't they have Proto Man as one of the?
Yeah, Proto Man's a costume.
And you know what?
Yeah.
We can almost have a Mega Man battle.
Yeah, a full-on Mega Man battle. We're getting lots of Mega Mans as well as lots of Fire Emblem people and Pokemon.
Look, I don't understand. I don't understand. So, please, somebody tell me, was there a rule? Did Ubisoft or whoever makes them, did they say you're just not allowed to make, like, Altair a playable character? So you made a Family Guy, I almost said. So you made a Fire Emblem character instead? I don't get it. Why is the Assassin's Creed character the
costume? Because then it gets the Mii characters a chance to put on that awesome assassin hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, God forbid we actually have an assassin in the roster with really cool moves. The Mii's need clothes.
You know.
But the Fire Emblem clothes weren't good enough.
I mean, they had to show off the cool fire sword whip, I suppose. That was quite a cool weapon, I must admit.
I like the glaive more than that.
But could they not have done someone from another franchise?
They could have done so many things. Like, if they would have added a Pokemon character, like from Sword and Shield, I would have still been upset, but I don't think I'd be as sad and disappointed and angry as I am right now. I think I would be upset, but I don't think at least it would be someone different. With this, it's just... Do they realize that, like, we don't want the Fire Emblem characters, so they're just, like, pushing them, like, harder?
Either they're blissfully ignorant of the internet, or they're trolling with us.
Sakurai, think about it this way. At one point during development, this was the last character in Smash Bros. This was going to be the last one for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and they were going to go out on Fire Emblem. I can't even. And Altier is the Mii costume!
He's not a Nintendo character.
Cuphead is the Mii. Who cares? He's a character! He's a better character! There's a ton of non-Nintendo-owned characters in Smash Bros. Nintendo doesn't own Banjo!
My, it seems that we're having a tint of favoritism here.
I don't have favoritism. I'm not a big fan of Assassin's Creed, but I would much rather have that than this!
Well, they've already had an assassin character in a fighting game.
Oh,
they've had
Ezio in Soul Calibur. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 5.
Look, if I got to pick, I think I don't even think I would go with Altier as my choice for the assassin. I'd probably go with Connor.
No, because nobody likes Connor except for me.
I like Connor.
Connor from which franchise again?
Connor.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, the ones that people don't seem to like as much as the other ones. Yes.
I like
Connor's hatchet.
I liked Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, the hatchet was like my favorite weapon. My favorite tool to use in that game though was the rope dart because you could stab it into people and hang them.
Just final thoughts on what just assaulted us.
Indie characters are on the rise. Sans, Shovel Knight, and Cuphead. Indie games are on the rise.
You know, if that were true, they'd be playable.
Well, Cuphead looks like Cuphead, so I mean,
Cuphead looks close enough,
and Shovel Knight looks like Shovel Knight.
Honestly, if I was going that far to
does Sans really look like Sans though?
Sans does look a lot like Sans. Like
does
he looks
look
a little
like Sans,
me-ish.
though?
Is that a philosophical remark?
They say this is what you'd think Sans would look like if he wasn't pixelated.
Yes. I see your point.
I mean, also they've released figures for Undertale at this point, and he looks like the figures.
Yeah. You know what? The way I see it, maybe Sakurai is just trying to get everybody. Look, I'm not gonna spoil you babies this much. I'm not gonna spoon feed you all the time. It's time to take a break and not spoil you as such. Here's another Fire Emblem character. Lol. Peace out.
No, I take it back. This is a Christmas gift you take back to the store.
He recorded it before Christmas, so
yeah. I legitimately like when he's like, when he said at the beginning, you guys might not like who it is. I thought he was just like, I thought he was.
Did
joking.
he really say that?
Oh my God!
He said something along the line. At the beginning, he said something along the lines of, if you're not happy with who gets announced, it'll be okay, or something like that.
So he knew he's going to piss off a bunch of people.
But what? This had to be a mandate. This had to be like Nintendo going, oh, you're going to do this. What? Okay, so hopes for DLC Pack 6. I mean, DLC Pack 2. There's going to be 6 characters, which is cool.
It's going to give them more time to get more characters for more representations of other stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll see the good ones.
I would love to see Leon, Dante.
We got the. Who is? Here's the thing. I can't even think of 6 more.
Slayer, maybe.
Waluigi is probably going to get in at this point.
It's despite being an assist trophy already.
It's just really weird to me that all of the characters in the DLC pack were third party, except for the last one, and it was Fire Emblem. Why not do like a really requested Nintendo character? Why do this new guy no one cares about?
So that we can learn to love and care for him, Kneale.
Just like we did with Corn, huh? We loved Corn. Oh, Corin, my bad.
Corn. Just a sweet corn in the battlefield.
I just hope we get... Think about it this way. And this is... Everybody's like, Kneale, you're too hard on Fire Emblem. Counting Echo Fighters... There are like maybe 6, I think 5. Counting Echo Fighters, there are 5 Legend of Zelda characters in Smash Brothers.
Okay. There
are like, counting this one, 8 Fire Emblems.
Yeah, Marth, Lucina, Robin.
Marth, Lucina, Roy, Robin, Chrom, Ike. Byleth.
Byleth.
Did we say Corrin? Did we get Corrin?
Corrin. There's 8.
Yeah, there's 8.
That's a lot of fucking characters.
And there's only Ganondorf, Sheik, Zelda, Link, Toon Link, Young Link.
I think the only one that gets a pass is... Mario. You got Mario, Luigi, Wario, Peach, Bowser, technically Yoshi.
Baby Bowser. I mean, Mario is the most recognizable video game character of all time. That makes sense. Pokemon has a lot of characters. Pokemon is one of the most popular video game franchises of all time, too. Fire Emblem is not!
I mean, it's one of the most...
And if it is, I'm not a part of it!
I was going to say, it's one of the more popular strategy games, and the successful Nintendo property in the 3DS systems, but yeah, Nintendo, I think you're being a dead horse by this point. A dead medieval horse. You just gotta give us a bit more... It's not even a horse.
It's not even a horse anymore. It's just a husk. They were beating a dead horse when they put frickin' Corrin and Chrom in the game. At this point, it's like a rotten flesh pile.
So yeah, other DLC packs. I'm sure they'll probably get people from other games. Maybe 1 or 2 third-party people. Maybe 1 or 2 people from other consoles, from the DS, from the Game Boy, the GameCube.
I think the next character is going to be announced at E3, and whoever it is needs to be great, because they have set a precedent with this character that the last character, the one before the next pass, was, I think I can say by far, the least cool of the DLC, right?
Yes.
I can say that.
Yeah.
And let's not, and speaking of beating up dead horses, let's not beat dead horses anymore. I think I've just got to end this video now. Thank you all.
Wait, hold on. I'm finishing my thought. I had a thought. I was saying a thought.
Continue.
Well, they've got to correct that, you know? Like, they can't leave it like this. They've got to announce somebody super big to make people pre-order the next pack. Because you ended on Fire Emblem. That's the equivalent of, like, Michael Jackson playing, like, Billie Jean as the last song at a concert. Yeah, I like Billie Jean, but you're not going to end on Bad or Thriller. You're going to end on Billie Jean. They've got to They've got to do something great. And I think Fire Emblem is worse than Billie Jean. That's like if Michael Jackson for his last song performed like
Man in the Mirror.
I like Man in the Mirror too. Man in the Mirror is better than Fire Emblem. If he got up there and started singing Wheels on the Bus.
I mean, it depends on the way you present it. I mean, if you do Wheels on the Bus with a mass orchestra, I think they'll appreciate you even more with how grandiose
Calum,
it is.
The lyrics are Wheels on the Bus go round and round. No matter what the soundtrack is, you're not going to make that epic.
Bus go round and round.
Exactly.
Round,
It's not cool.
Everybody, the wheels on the bus go round.
Go round and round. I sound like an asshole.
And that was a grandiose finale, and now let's not delay anymore. Enjoy your daily life.
Fine, we gotta say where we can find everybody. Skyler, plug your Twitch, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm broken.
If you wanna come to Twitch, if you got one of those, I stream on that every now and then at twitch.tv/Renegade Sky Ninja.
Calum, your turn.
As he says with a sulky voice. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Scotsmire, and I am also one of the main people here on this Lunatics channel. And you can also find me on Instagram and on the Stardust app and Pinterest. And Sulky Kneale, let's get this over with.
You can find me on this channel and Dr.Knealetapus on Stardust, and this whole announcement was breadsticks. Bad breadsticks, like stale breadsticks.
That's the perfect way to end it. Goodbye, everybody. Breadsticks. That sums up this whole experience. Breadsticks. At exactly
Goodbye.
57 minutes.